Hi, welcome to the first Statehouse Report of the 2020 legislative session. My name's Megan Dollar and I'm the lead lobbyist here at the Colorado Municipal League. This is the first Statehouse Report. You'll be receiving these every Monday starting January 21st, which is actually a Tuesday, but that's okay. But usually they'll be a Monday. Also, please join us for our legislative kickoff webinar that's on January 8th, which is also the first day of the legislative session. All four of us lobbyists will be talking about what we're expecting in the coming session and provide any information and answer any questions that you all have. Finally, please join us for our legislative workshop that's on February 13th. We'll be hosting that at History Colorado. And it should be a great day full of some good discussion on CML's legislative priorities. This video is going to focus on CML's initiated legislation that we've identified through our policy committee process and our legislative priorities going into this next legislative session. The issues that I'm covering for the 2020 legislative session are employment and labor, sales tax and other finance issues, affordable housing, criminal justice and municipal courts, immigration, and retirement and pensions.
Hi everyone, I'm Heather Stauffer, Legislative and Policy Advocate for CML. This session I'll be covering natural resources and environment, elections, governmental immunity, historic preservation, lottery and gaming, special districts, and water and wastewater issues for the League.
Hello, my name is Morgan Cullen. I'm a Legislative and Policy Advocate for the Colorado Municipal League. During the upcoming session, I will be handling the issues of transportation, sustainability, economic development, including urban renewal, municipal debt and financing, purchasing, energy, and utility issues as well.
Hi, I'm BRANDY DELANGE. I'm a Legislative and Policy Advocate here at the Colorado Municipal League. I cover several issues, including land use and annexation, along with building codes, marijuana, hemp, and liquor, along with things like vaping and nicotine. I also cover all of our broadband and telecommunications issues, oil and gas, including severance tax, public safety as it relates to natural disasters and communications, so things like E911 or encryption. And then I also cover our state budget process as well as the Joint Budget Committee.
The first piece of legislation I want to talk about today is CML-initiated legislation that clarifies and restores land use authority for local governments around affordable housing developments. This is an issue that we've been dealing with for almost 20 years now, ever since the Telluride decision, where the Supreme Court actually found that local land use authority that required affordable housing set-asides was a violation of the rent control statute. We want to clarify that affordable housing for new development is not rent control, and this is a priority for many of our members as we are seeking more tools for affordable housing development in our communities.
The bill I'm going to talk about today cleans up outdated or conflicting statutes within Title 31, which governs municipal elections. Specifically, it focuses on mail-in ballots and Uniformed and Overseas Absentee Voter Act, or UACAVA ballots. So the legislation standardizes the self-affirmation language on both mail-in ballot envelopes and UACAVA ballot envelopes, so that it's one line of language, so that municipal clerks only have to print one envelope instead of two. It also solves two timeline conflicts that are currently in statute related to nomination petitions and then withdrawal from candidacy. In addition, the legislation clarifies within statute that municipal mail-in ballots only have to have one stub, similar to state and county ballots. Further, it rewrites statutes that pertain to UACAVA procedures that are specific to the federal government that currently clerks have no ability to use in statute.
So one of the key priorities that CML will be handling this year, and our executive board recently approved, is CML-initiated legislation that will remove the state preemption on local prohibitions of plastic products. As public awareness has increased in recent years regarding the environmental concerns with some of these plastic products, more and more local municipalities are looking at at enacting specific ordinances to prohibit things like single-use plastic bags, straws, and other polystyrene products. This legislation would remove all ambiguity from state law and make sure that municipalities do, in fact, have that authority at the local level to be able to deal with this issue going forward.